This has to be the greatest idea I've had of all time. Okay, so, as I'm sure you can see, I've made a tier list for cakes. The pun was not intentional, but I'll fucking take the credit. So, you can see the categories. Let's start with regular or birthday cake. Shop born, I'm gonna go with would consume. It's pretty good, but personally I find them a little bit too sweet. And next we're gonna have Black Forest Gatto. Now, this is actually a personal favourite of mine to make, just because I learned how to do it one time and it just tastes pretty good. It's got cherry, dark chocolate. It's fun to make, it's fun to eat. I'm gonna put it in better than sex. Now, next of all we have blueberry muffins. And some people would question if there's a cake or not. I think those people are fucking stupid. They're definitely cake. They're about as close to cupcakes as you can get without it actually being cupcakes. I think the main difference is that they're a bit more dense. Not entirely sure, but yeah, they're definitely going in great. And next we have brownies, which showed up when I was looking up cake types. And obviously in terms of quality, right up there. But the thing is, they're not cake. That site was wrong. Don't at me. And next we have, obviously, fuck carrot cake. Like, the little bits on the top, the icing, carrots. Great, love it. Carrot cake itself, a sin. Burn in hell, whoever created it. No baking license revoked. Okay. Next we have cheesecake. Now this one's a little bit more borderline. Some would say it also belongs in the not cake category. I'd agree with you, but at the same time it's cheesecake and I refuse. Yes, I get it, I'm a hypocrite, but shh, cheesecake. Alright, and next we have Christmas pudding, which, doesn't even have cake in its name, so, it's gonna go there. Again, it's great, love it. I've never actually had it with icing on like that, but I'd like to someday. But yeah, definitely going in the not cake category. Now, these are just your classic sort of fairy cake, cupcakes. Pretty standard, pretty good, easy thing to make, great for if you need to, make something quickly for a birthday. Solidly putting them in good, because I like them. I will make them occasionally and I'll eat them. But they're not at the same level as any of the top three. And next of all we have fruitcake. Now, I'm told that this is kind of a controversial opinion, but I'm gonna have to put it all the way up at better than sex. I love fruitcake. Fucking fight me. I love it. Okay, and next we have Jaffa Cakes. Now, these ones are a bit confusing, and they've been the subject of debate for many. Obviously, many friendships ended over them. Personally, I don't think they count as cakes. I'm sorry, they're great, I love them, but they're just not cake. Okay, next, lemon drizzle cake. I have made this a couple times. They are good. I feel like they're missing just a little something, but they're really nice. I've made one for a friend's birthday before. Genuinely really nice. But again, it doesn't quite stand up to blueberry muffins, cheesecake, black forest gatto, or fruitcake. Now, next, pancakes. Now again, these have cake in the name, which would suggest that they're cake. But again, I just don't think they count. I'm sorry, I've had cake. I can't say I've eaten pans, but I've definitely had cake. They're not cake, okay? They're just not. Okay, so next we have red velvet cake. And I gotta put this at great. They're an absolute bitch to make, but they're so good and it's so worth it. I want to have that again sometime soon. Okay, so this next one, some people got a bit confused as to what it represents. The this represents a shop-bought chocolate cake. And I'm gonna have to put this one at would consume. They're not bad by any means, but they're just not good. Especially once you've had homemade chocolate cake, you notice how little flavour the shop-bought stuff has. I don't know if it's preservatives or what, but they're just not good. Okay, so this next one is called a Simnel Cake, and it's very much like Fruitcake, but worse. So we're going to put it at good. What drags it down is that they decided to put marzipan in it. And, no. For people who don't know, you'd normally be having this around maybe like Christmas, Easter. But frankly, I'd just take a regular fruitcake, frankly. Next we've got sticky toffee pudding. Now this is great. You can get some ones which you heat up in the microwave. What I used to do as a child was I used to have these, and then you have some vanilla ice cream. And then the ice cream would melt and mix with the toffee sauce, and it would be so good. But I am going to put it at good. I think I'm going to put it ahead of Simnel Cake. Yeah. So next we have Swiss roll. And this is also another classic. They're quite difficult to make, as I'm sure you'll realise if you've done it, because rolling it actually up, they will tend to just like snap, or a whole list of things. It's difficult to make, but they are very good, and they're gonna go in great. Okay, so these next two look the same, and for context, I'm gonna do this one first. Victoria Sponge. So obviously it's a vanilla cake, it's got cream, and it's got like strawberry or raspberry jam in it. It's good. It is the definition of just okay. It is cake. It is good cake, okay? But, and this is a picture of one I've made myself, and it's the same thing, but with blackcurrant jam instead, and it is so much of an improvement. So much better, so much more flavour. It has to go in the tier above. Okay, so the final one is what are called Welsh Cakes, and frankly it's the same thing as pancakes. They have cake in the name, but they're just not cake. I'm sorry, they're just not. Okay, and finally, but not least, America's ass. How could it go anywhere else? I'm sorry, it just can't. It is perfection. That is a goddamn cake right there. But yes, this is my cake tier list. I have no idea why I did this, but I did, and here it is. So in Better Than Sex, you've got Black Forest Gatto, Fruitcake, Captain America's ass. In great, we've got Blueberry Muffins, Cheesecake, Red Velvet, Swiss Roll, and Victoria Sponge with blackcurrant jam. In good, we have Cupcakes, Lemon Drizzle Cake, Sticky Toffee Pudding, Simnel Cake, and Victoria Sponge in its regular form. In would consume, we have birthday cake. Actually, no, I think I'm going to move this one down. I think I'd rather have shop-bought chocolate cake than birthday cake. Okay, and then obviously in not cake, we have brownies, Christmas pudding, Jaffa Cakes, Pancakes, and Welsh Cakes. And then obviously in carrot cake, very surprisingly, we have carrot cake. Thank you very much for watching this absolute fucking mess of a video.